The UFC is hosting a fight night at the White House this summer. Yes, actual mixed martial art fights on the presidential lawn, which means somewhere in Washington, someone had to write the sentence, "Install the octagon near the executive residence." Here's what actually happened. The UFC just announced the fight card for UFC Freedom 250, an event scheduled for June 14th as part of President Donald Trump's America 250 celebration. Roughly 5,000 spectators will sit on the White House lawn, while another 85,000 people are expected to watch on giant screens nearby at the Ellipse, turning the entire area into what Dana White is basically describing as a week-long fight festival. The card itself, well, it's pretty stacked. Ilia Topuria will fight Justin Gaethje for the lightweight championship, while Pereira faces Ciryl Gane for an interim heavyweight belt, along with big names like Sean O'Malley and Michael Chandler also appearing. Welcome to Why It's Trending Daily. I'm Hank. This is where I break down the stories that everyone's suddenly Googling, and I explain to you why they matter. So, Dana White insists that the event won't be political, which is technically possible in the same way a rock concert on the steps of Congress could also be not political, but the location alone guarantees global attention. So this isn't just a fight card here, it's a global marketing spectacle, and why this matters is simple. The UFC has spent the last decade transforming itself from a niche combat sport into one of the most culturally dominant sports brands on earth. And staging a massive event at the White House during a national celebration is about as visible as sports promotions get. If this event pulls the massive viewership that the UFC expects, we can expect other sports leagues to start experimenting with much more symbolic venues themselves. Because in modern media, spectacle spreads faster than tradition. And nobody in sports understands spectacle quite like the UFC. This story is only going to get bigger as the event gets closer. I'm Hank, here to explain the chaos, not hype it. If you want clarity instead of noise, you're in the right place.